Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I'm here to do a premiere draft for the Khans of Tarkir on Magic the Gathering Arena. I have my 10,000 gold ready to go, so we'll pay it and get right into it. Alright, what do we have here? Flying Crane Technique. This can be quite the blowout, but you kind of need to really be in it. I don't know, maybe it's worth taking. I think Nomad Outpost is a reasonable first pick here as well. Sign of Glaciers is not bad actually, if you want to be in blue. Heart Piercer Bow, you know, I've seen this be useful at times with the right cards. If you're playing Mardu, Skull Hunter is a decent pick. I think these can be decent, but I'd rather take the Outpost over that. Because this is rare, and I've never had a chance to play it in Limited, I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can make this Jeskai blowout work. Alright, what do we have here? We have nothing really Jeskai that's worth it. Take the Smite, I can take the Monastery Flock, Treasure Cruise. Yeah, it's not a strong pack here. I mean, I guess Sandstep Citadel is good if you're in Abzan. Seek the Horizon can be decent. This is more of a sideboard card. I guess of all these, I'll take Treasure Cruise, maybe. Keep open. Alternatively, I could take like red and white, and maybe I can be in Mardu instead. Or blue and red and be in Teamer. Yeah, let's take Treasure Cruise. I've played a lot of white already. Here, incremental growth is, you know, really strong. It's an option. I could take Glacial Stalker just as like a dude. I guess it's an alright dude. Oh, Snowhorn Rider is not bad. That could put me to Teamer as well, and it could be splashed in if necessary here. It's I think the strength of this is probably better than this, and it's worth giving it a shot because I already have Treasure Cruise going. And so, yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot. We have a Sign of Glaciers. I think I'm going to take it this time. It's good enough. Certainly better than most of everything else that we have here. The only other choices would be Windscarred Crag, I guess, that I would really want to take. And maybe maybe the Ponyback Brigade if I want to go to Mardu instead. I'm going to take Cyan though, because I already have a Treasure Cruise. It makes me want to play blue. We have a Glacial Stalker, which is less good. I don't think I need a second Treasure Cruise. So we're looking at this, Bloodfire Expert, Trumpet Blast, or the Kirin. I think since I'm already on blue, I do think the Kirin is better, but I wouldn't mind just running down the Glacial Stalker route and seeing where it goes. I could also take Alpine Grizzly to sort of turn on the Teamer Power 4 Greater build, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I think, you know, just stay in lane here. Everything's blue. Alright, here, I guess Dragon Grip is not the worst thing. It could lead me to Teamer. Maybe the Flying Crane Technique is out, or maybe I could just splash that in, and that's not the worst thing to just jump into. So maybe we'll take the Dragon Grip here. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a shot. And then here, I don't want Taigen's Screaming. Ooh, I do like Frontier Bivouac if I'm gonna be in this color group. I could also take a Woolly Loxodon, but since I'm not really in green, I think I'm gonna just take the Bivouac and see where it goes. And now we have the Loxodon. I think we take that. I don't know if Blinding Spray is what I want to take. Certainly Barrage of Boulders is not what I'm interested in. So it's either this or Blinding Spray. I guess I need some... maybe we'll take Blinding Spray. I don't know. This feels a little... let's take the Loxodon. We just need to get things going here. So we can take Swiftwater Cliffs, Disdainful Stroke, or Awaken the Bear. I think are between all of these. I'm gonna take the Cliffs for now. I don't know that these are gonna be quite good enough. Although I did play against a control deck playing a bunch of those, and I got a bunch of stuff countered. But yeah, I think we stick here. I think we're leaning much more towards Teamer here. So maybe Flying Crane Technique will be out. Maybe I'll splash it. We'll see if we can get the right cards for that. We could either go green or red as the secondary color. Looks like green is being a lot more available here. I could take the Monastery Flock as a morph card as well, so that's something I can consider here. But I like the possibility of playing all the colors. I think Seeks of Horizon will allow that a little bit more than Monastery Flock, so we'll take that. And then here, we'll take the Smoke Teller. It's not like a high value card here, but I'm not going to play either of these, and this is a sideboard card. And then Alpine Grizzly works in Teamer, so we'll take that. And then another Alpine Grizzly, sure. Scaldkin, I'm not going to probably play this, but, you know, maybe it'll make the cut. Curious Spellcaster, a counter target spell. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. I like what this offers. Teamer Charm and Passing, which is good. It's a good card. Jessica Charm, also a good card. I think these are both really good, but I think this being just blue and the capacity for it to counter something makes it quite strong. I think that that's what I'm going to be taking here. And yeah, I don't know that anything else here is going to really challenge that. Well, the charms, aside from the charms. All right, we're not going to take a, well, we could take a High Spirit Mantis if I really wanted to, but I think I want to lean a little bit more towards playing the things that I have, right? So this is good, but again, I don't have white. I could take the Singing Bell Strike as a bad removal card. Woolly Loxodon, or maybe I just try to shore up my colors here and take the Thornwood Falls, and then maybe I'll find something like Woolly Loxodon coming back around. Hardened Scales. It's not great in this particular deck. I think the Pine Walker is probably going to be a little bit better. I don't want the Tuscadon. Mystic is okay. We definitely have a little bit of a morph thing going on here. I think red is going to be my secondary color as of now. So I'm not sure that I'm going to play Aerostorm. And the Heart Piercer is really good. But, you know, this is a bit more of a morphy sort of tricky deck. And I think the Pine Walker is a little bit more what I'm looking for here. At this point, incremental growth is actually pretty good for what I'm trying to do. Crippling Chill is not bad either, but I think this is a nice payoff for being in this color group. So we'll do this. This is probably better in Abzan, but it is still a beating if I can land it, and so that's what we're going to take here. We do want to get some low drops. We're definitely expensive here. We can take a Disdainful Stroke, but I think another Alpine Grizzly will still make it. We do need a payoff for all these 3 drops, or all this 4 power or greater thing. And I could take this and try to splash the Sultai Soothsayer. It is really strong, but I kind of just want to shore up my base game here, and then, you know, pick up the splash if I need to. Like, this is the way to get the splash in. I could Weave Fate or Glacial Stalker. I already have 1 Glacial Stalker. And I gotta remember that all these are 3s, right? This is a 3. The Snowhorn Rider's a 3. Glacial Stalker's a 3. I think we just pick up the Jungle Hollow on the off chance that I'm going to get something better than a Glacial Stalker. And here, I guess Stubborn Denial is not bad. Or I could take the Thornwood Falls or the Tranquil Cove. Go any of these ways here. Let's see. It only affects non-creature spells. I'm just going to really make sure my mana is good here. I'll take the Thornwood Falls. We do not want the Embodiment of Spring. I think taking this as a trick is fine in this deck. Let's see. I'll take the Monastery Flock now. I don't really want Scout the Borders. And everything else is not in color. Alright. I can take a Blossoming Sands now. Maybe this is how I get the Flying Crane technique in. I don't think Singing Bell Strike is really what I want. I don't think Dragon Scale Boon is bad, but, you know, my deck isn't really leaning towards that either. And then we don't really want any of these. I guess this is out of the board. Colossodon, I think, is the only thing that I could play. I'm not going to play it, though. And then here, I don't really want any of these. I guess if I must choose a thing, I must choose the Bloodfire Mentor, but this is definitely a bad card. I think all these are bad. I'm just going to put this on the board. I'll take Disdainful Stroke. That's a maybe. I might play that. Banner, no. Icy Blast. Tap X creatures. That's not bad. Is there anything better in common? I guess Longshot Squad is a maybe, but Monastery Swift Spear, I guess if I were playing a little bit more of a Spells Matter deck, but I guess Icy Blast will do. It'll tap a bunch of stuff. It's almost asleep if I control like an Alpine Grizzly, so I guess I can take this. And then Dig Through Time, that's a possibility. I like the Mistfire Weaver as a... But I think the Savage Punch is probably the way to go. I don't have much removal already, and this is kind of what I need here. More than Mistfire Weaver, which I really, really do want. But yeah, I'm going to take the Punch here. And then... I don't think I want Become Immense, but what am I taking? Barrage of Boulders? Force Away? Maybe Force Away. I guess there's enough going there as an instant. It's a bit of interaction. Dragon's Eye Savants is pretty good. I think Crippling Shield would be the second choice out of here. Sagu Archer, yeah, it's not great. I think this as a 2-2, it can be a 2-2, or it can just block something and then I can look at my opponent's hand. I think that's good enough here. Here, another Snowhorn Rider is great. I would happily take as many of those as I can get. Hooting Mandrills wouldn't be bad either, but Snowhorn Rider is the way to go. And then here, Become Immense is probably... it can be a big blowout, especially at the end of the game. I wouldn't want more than one of them, but I think as a one-of, it's fine. It certainly beats a Scaldkin, Feed the Clan, and Goblin Slide for my case. Alright, I could take another Glacial Stalker. I could really shore up my mana with this. I don't really want a Wetland Sandbar. So either I'm taking the land. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands already. Or I can just take another Glacial Stalker. I think I'm good on morphs. I'm just going to take the land. And here I could take the land again. I could take a Blinding Spray as a trick. Actually, Woolly Loxodon's a pretty good... Sultai Flare is not the worst either. Where am I with 4 drops? Not much, right? I don't have a way to get to 7 very easily. Flare, I guess I have a lot of creatures with high toughness, right? No? Maybe not. Alright, maybe I'm... Oh, shoot. I think I was going to switch. I'm going to take the Singing Bell Strike now as a removal. And then we'll take a second Swiftwater Cliffs, so I don't need any more red lands. And then we'll take another Singing Bell Strike. Here, Sagu Archer. I think Naturalize, it would be fine if I was playing board cards, but Mandrills came back, that's not bad. Feed the Clan, not playing that, that's out of the board. Alright, so we are going to bin a bunch of cards here. We do not need any black. Okay, we don't have any black. Alright. Let's see here. We're going to cut a bunch of cards. And of these, I think we can keep the Become Immense and Treasure Cruise as my refill cards. And then we're going to just look at some of this stuff here. So, Force Away is good interaction, and so is Savage Punch. Icy Blast is a good way to get rid of my opponent's creatures and get in for a final strike, so that's not bad. Monstrous Flock is decent in what it's doing. Awaken the Bear might go. Dragon Grip, I think we don't need a pure red card like this. And then I really don't have to worry about having red mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to handle these 3 cards. We do want the white mana for the Flying Crane technique. I think this is too big of a blowout not to play. Let's see. Spell Snatcher is good. Okay, we're going to put all these morphs in the 3 pile, right? So that's a morph. This is a morph. This is a morph. This is a morph. These 2 are morphs. That's not a morph. Oops. And the Woolly Loxodon's a morph. So this is kind of the actual curve. There's not a lot of 6s. There are, I mean, but Hooting Mandrills and Treasure Cruise are both... I mean, not Hooting... Hooting Mandrills, Become Immense, and Treasure Cruise. All 3 of these are cards that actually cost less than they would appear. I think I might need to cut one of these 3, though, unfortunately, because of the fact that I don't really have much way of milling, and so I'm only going to be able to maybe cast 2 of these for a discount. Let's see here. We can Seek the Horizon. They just go into my hand. I still think it's a way to fix my mana to make sure I can cast my off-color spells, my Snowhorn Riders, and my Crane techniques, but it might not be good enough to keep Seek, or maybe Incremental Growth could be cut as well. I do think that this is good, even with my morphs, because they make all of these things better. Dragon's Eye Savants can attack, so it's not the worst. Singing Bell Strike, I think that this is probably less good. It does actually improve some of my opponent's creatures. We'll pop that out here. And then I think we're going to get rid of the Sagu Archer. I think this is too conditional and a little bit weak of a morph, especially compared to all the other morphs, which are kind of hefty. In fact, I feel like the Glacial Stalker is just like a bad Snowhorn Rider, so we'll cut that. And then we have this group here as the morphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monastery Flock as well. I could cut this, and I wouldn't feel too bad about it, especially with the Dragon's Eye Savants around. So yeah, let's cut the Monastery Flock as well. How are we doing here? We're, maybe need to now cut non-creature spells. Well, the Scald Kid I don't really want in my deck either, so I'm going to cut that. And then we cut a non-creature spell. It's going to be one of... It might become Immense or Treasure Cruise. I think Immense is probably the least useful here. I could also cut Incremental Growth, but... Yeah, see, here's the thing. Now we're low on creatures. We might need to put some of these back in. Maybe the Glacial Stalker comes back in. I don't want the Tuscadon. Yeah, it's better than the Sagu Archer. So... Stalker comes back in, and then we're gonna pop out. I think this is good for this. So let's see, Force Away, Disdainful Stroke. I guess Disdainful Stroke, it's still pretty useful in the late game, but it could do nothing, which is bad. I think Smoke Teller is just something to keep me alive for a while. Along with this, I guess I can look at morphs once I cast that. Maybe Awaken the Bear is the cut. It's either Awaken the Bear or Disdainful Stroke, I think. Between the two of them, I will choose... This is instant. This is also instant. I can counter anything that's big. Yeah, maybe I counter... this is a sorcery, but I think that this is good enough. So we'll counter... We'll take out the... I think we take out Awaken the Bear. I have a lot of 3s. My curve is really thick, so we'll do this. So at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the 3 slot. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that this is the way to go here. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, we have our colors and 2 of our splash, but I think this can work. Yeah. Okay. Play this and face down this. Okay. I think there's no point to attack through that now. We can just make them waste their mana. So maybe we put down the Pine Walker or Snowhorn Rider. Let's put down... I think I turned this over soon, so let's put this down. Okay, Horde Chief, that's pretty cool. Good card. We'll play this, and then I think we Pine Walkers as a 5 mana play. That'll keep the blocks going. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's annoying, but okay. Okay, we're gonna block here. And then we'll reveal this, revealing this. Oh, they have arc lightning. Okay, Horde Chief and Smite. Okay, so they're gonna probably Mardu Horde Chief again. Okay, we have a Glacial Stalker. I can just play that as a big boy. Yeah, I think we do that. That'll keep the blocks coming. Oh, they have Smite the Monstrous. Interesting. That means that I want to... If I flip it, then it becomes bigger. Interesting. Okay. If I play this... Okay, let's try... This is tricky. Okay, we need to make... You're just going to shoot it if I play it as a big guy. So we'll do like this. Singing Veil Strike on Assault Road Patrol. And then no attacks. Okay, we'll block here. Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna play Hooting Mandrills and it's gonna die. And that's fine as well. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pay this, submit. No attacks. They got a smite coming. Yeah. That's annoying as well. We're gonna block here. Alright, this costs 5 to morph. So now I just make these all bigger. No. We'll just hold in the turn. I can't stop the Hate Blade, but I can stop everything else. Okay, now we flip this. Okay, Grizzly, sure. And then let's go ahead and incremental growth. We'll put a +1/+1 here. 2 +1/+1s here, and 3 here. Sure, go. That's annoying. Okay. If I swing with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll swing with the Glacial Stalker. I think we just play this as a big guy. There's no reason to keep this one a secret. Annoying, but okay. I can swing with both of these, right? Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Play this for a life. good. We'll go to combat. We'll swing with both of these. Actually, we'll just swing with the 6-7. If I swing with both, they have to block both, but they can double block on the Glacial Stalker. Okay, we'll swing with these. This one. With 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, play this. They can untap and block 2. They block this and this. They can untap and block 2. So they'll block. Oh yeah, this is going to be impossible for me to win, I think. But we'll just swing all. Yeah. Don't have enough mana to win on this one. Alright, good game. Let's play this. Flooded it up quite a bit there, so losing is not too big of a surprise. See if we can do a little better this next time. Okay, again, we have our main colors. I can't use this, but 2 morphs is fine. Okay, we'll play this. I think trading morphs is okay. Let's go ahead and offer the trade. Let's play a Sultai Flare then. Okay. We'll play. I think we'll play the Bivouac. I think I'm still okay to trade a morph here. Let's swing with you. And then, do I hold up Disdainful Stroke? I don't think so. I think I will Loxodon, because they can just use the mana to morph. And there's a lot of morphing. Ooh, I like this. We'll go to combat. I think I'm okay again trading a morph for a morph. Okay, end the turn. I think I used to spend the mana to flip this now. We'll play this. Do they have some sort of counterspell? That's my one main concern with Flying Crane Technique. I can play it, and I would win. But do they have something? Alright, let's play one more turn. We'll hold up Disdainful Stroke, and then if I can get one more mana, then I can maybe Disdainful Stroke whatever they have. So hold. Okay, that's fine. I can't swing with this. Can I flip this? I can't flip that. So we're gonna hold. End the turn. What I want is for them to tap out. Okay, we'll go to my turn. We'll play this, and now I have enough mana to Flying Crane Technique. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, go to combat. Oh, that's annoying. Every tax. Okay, sure. End the turn. Okay. They're really holding the defense there. Play this. We'll just play this on as a morph. We'll hold on the attacks now. Okay. Okay. You didn't do anything about that. We're gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose 4 life. Okay. Fair, fair. Alright. So it's my turn to turn you face up. We'll Savage Punch. Target you. We'll punch you. Uh-huh. Yeah, resolve. That's annoying. Well. Alright then. We're just staring at each other for now. Guess that's how they win. Just play the Grizzly. Can't really punch through that Lockdown very easily. I'm gonna have to find something else. Okay. That's troublesome. Oh, I could have disdainful stroked it. That was my bad. Now I'm gonna lose. Interesting that they didn't block. Oh, because I could turn everything. That's true. Let's go ahead and flip this one. I think if I attacked all, let me see. I'm assuming those two would bounce. This would become something. I don't see that this works out well for me yet. So we'll hold. I don't really care about playing this now. If I attack all, I'll probably lose 3 creatures and hit for 2. It's not worth it. We're gonna have to hold. Yeah, I don't have anything that can make it through here. This plains is not helping me. Let's counter that. No flyers, thank you. Okay. That's helpful. Just one more body means that I'll have 2 more bodies to their bodies. So that's helpful indeed. No attacks in the turn. Flip this. do this. If I swung out, let me see. They have 4 blockers. They'll block this, this. They'll block this with the Woolly Loxodon. Probably chump the other Woolly Loxodon. That's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm guessing they'd block like this. Could they counterattack for the win is the real question. I don't know. But I don't want to sit and find out. Let's try it. Everybody attacks. Oh, nice. I guess that's what they were waiting on. That's a good play. I don't think I have anything to undo this now. Yeah, that was a loss on my part. But I gain a lot of life, so that's helpful. We'll Seek the Horizon and just get the lands out of my deck. I'm pretty sure I still lose, but at least I'll lose with no lands in my deck. And we'll play this. Pretty good card. Alright, if I have Force Away, I might be able to make it. We'll see if I have it. That's not it. That's not it. That's certainly not it. A land is certainly not what I wanted to see. I believe that means I lose. Yeah, good game. I mean, yeah, there's no way out of that. I definitely, even drawing almost all the lands in my deck, I couldn't win if that's going to keep happening, you know. There's no winning if you're just drawing lands. And I got blown out pretty badly too, so that didn't help either. Well, we'll try one more time. Again, I have my main colors, plus my splash, so I guess this is fine. Okay, interesting choice of... I too will be morphing. Actually, should I do this? This is interesting because it turns on Savage Punch, right? It's an interesting color combination that they have there. Let's just play this. I'm not blocking. Okay. Sure. I'll play this, and then I think we can Savage Punch and hit, right? You are gonna punch this. And then you're gonna hit even harder. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I guess I'm on block mode. Play this, and then let's... I guess we play this as a blocker. That's a 2-2. Then next, go attacks in the turn. I think I'm okay trading this for a trick. Oh, shoot. Oops. I meant to block. That was actually my mistake. No. We'll play this. We'll swing. I think I actually just play the morph, right? And then, yeah, I think that I just stop here. Oh, yeah, let's just stop here. I'm gonna assume they have something. I'll trade my Grizzly for that something. Yeah, that's really strong. Certainly a race that I am not winning here. I have a bit of mana. I can play this as a... I can play this to grow these two. I don't think that's good either. I think we just have to hold and faint like a big morph, which, I mean, technically I have. Okay. Here. I guess I could have countered something this way, huh? I gotta remember that I have that. Alright, let's see if it works. Another trick. Oh, bounce. Okay. Could be worse. It's still not good, but it could be worse. Let's see. I could just play this as a big guy now. Play this as a big guy. You already know what it is. Swing with this. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna have to block. It might be the Woolly locks it on. Oh, Pine Walker, sure. big guy. Unfortunately, I've been out-resourced here. And I do not think that there's a way I can win again. I guess we play you. Play you. No attacks. Well, zip block here. I'm not gonna be able to flip this. Offer a trade. Actually, maybe I just lose this guy. Take 7. Oh, they could flip this and it could die. So, yeah, I think we do this like this. Take the 5. It's fine. I'm gonna gain some life. I don't think there's a way I win this in any sort of form, especially at this rate. Yeah, I got nothing. No attacks in the turn. Good game. So I thought I had a good deck, but it looks like I just got run over and over again. I did make a misplay once. I think my opponent was waiting for me in the previous game to use their combat trick for advantage, and they certainly got that. So, gross. Yeah, 0 out of 7. I thought that this deck was at least a good 3 or 4 out of 7 deck, but we'll open our single pack that we got out of this disgusting group of games here and see how it does. Ivory Tusk Fortress. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. It certainly plays well with the Abzan decks. It's probably worth trying. I also think Secret Planet's a lot of fun. So this would have been great in my deck. So it's, yeah, one of those two. I think the rare is the one that I would pick just because it's rare. And how often do you get a chance to play with that, right? So that is the pick. That is my video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, especially about the draft and the games, so I can learn from your wisdom. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.